Hello everyone and welcome to Butterfly Dreams Crochet and More. My name is Jeannie and this is square number 11 for the 100th day project. And today is Saturday, March the 4th. And I realized that I didn't tell y'all something yesterday when I did my Friday video. So, I'm going to tell y'all today. But before we get into all of the story time, let me welcome each and every one of y'all here in the Crochet Oasis, where my door is always open for each and every one of you to join me as we sit down with our favorite drink in our cup, our favorite hook in our hand, and work on our beautiful crochet projects together. Whether you are new or returning, thank you all so very much for being a part of the wonderful and beautiful butterfly team. So, what I didn't tell y'all was how Sandy is, because she went to the vet Friday. We had a 9 o'clock appointment. I get there before 9 and I leave there before 9:30. I got there maybe about 10 minutes before 9 and we left there because of the area I was in. I went to Jack's and got her and I breakfast. Yes, I bought her breakfast too. She's my baby, y'all. But she didn't get any vaccinations. They're not due till next week, so we're supposed to take her and Hershey next week to the vet. And she'll get her vaccinations then. She weighed 11.8 pounds. And according to her paperwork, when my neighbor got her, she weighed 10.2 pounds. So she's gained 1 pound and 6 ounces since being in Alabama. And she probably would have weighed a little more than that, but since what happened to her, she ate, but she didn't eat like she normally does, because that little thing can put away some food, y'all. She's a little short-haired chihuahua. Y'all have seen her on some of my videos. And she's so sweet, y'all. I told y'all I got a bougie dog. But yeah. So we get in the room and he wants to see her walk, because I told him that she was limping a little bit. So I put her down. She walks around. Then we put her on the table. And at this time, it's just he and I. I know the staff normally holds them and all that because they know how to hold them to keep from being bitten or anything like that. And she's my baby, so I'm not going to be mean to her, because guess what? She's got to come home with me, right? Right. So, and showed him where the little marks were, and he pulled the hair out. And she was bitten by another dog, y'all. She was attacked by another dog. And he said, judging at the puncture wounds from the dog's canine teeth, that it was a big dog, because it went she had one on one side and one on the other side and underneath her neck. And it also got her in the ear, which is why she shakes her head as if she has ear mites. And tries to dig in it, because it had the puncture wound at her, not inside her ear. He said her ears looked really, really good, but it's right on the outside, a puncture wound, and it was draining some. So, He gave her a shot of antibiotics that's good for 2 weeks. And gave me a bottle of meloxicam to give her 10, whatever it is in that little syringe of that every day. So, but yeah, my baby was attacked by another dog, and I promise you, it was that big white dog that's my, everybody's our neighbor. But he lives at the end of the main road that you have to come down to get to my house. You have to turn off the main road onto another road to get to my house. And he lives at the very end of it, which is a dead end. And he does have a shocking collar on. And when they realize that he's gone, they shock him. And he comes back home. But from where they live and where we live, if he's making it all the way around here before they realize that he's gone, that's too long of a time frame to realize your dog is gone. And then you shock him and he comes back home. I really believe that's the dog that did it to her. So I ought to take them the vet bill, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and tell them they need to pay up. 2, 3. When he tried to look in her ear, she did get aggressive with him, and she actually tried to bite him. Because her ear's real sore. I told y'all her ear was swole. And she's been shaking it and stuff, so. But we managed to get her ear checked out without him getting bit. And he called her a little drama queen. I told y'all, she's bougie. When she comes in the back door, she sits there and waits on me to roll out the red carpet for her to come in the house. And then she jumps over the threshold and comes in real prissy. But you know what? She's my bougie drama queen dog. And I love her. She's my baby. But yeah, she's done a lot of sleeping today. Now I did notice when she got up and ate, she wasn't limping as bad, which I know that comes from that meloxicam. So she'll get another dose in the morning about 9:30. Well, about 9:20. Somewhere in that area. Now, when he gave her the antibiotic shot, she hollered. She did a loud yelp. But she does feel better. And I didn't want, I didn't want anything to get infected or none of that stuff. Which I had cleaned her and cleaned her little wounds and stuff. But I didn't remove her hair. But he did to get a good look at it and stuff. And I think when he removed the hair, some of them had little scabs on them, and which opened them back up, and which may not be a bad thing. They might need to be open to drain. She's only going out on a leash with me, and we walk around the yard and in the pasture and different stuff like that until she handles her business, and then we come back in because you don't want no flies or gnats or anything to get in her wounds and all that kind of stuff, especially old bite fly. And they lay an egg, and then she'll have a bite, which is just a maggot that grows on the inside. I got through with that pretty quick, didn't I? But yeah, she's going to be okay. Her and Hershey both will go to the vet next Friday and get their vaccinations and stuff. that she is due and he's due, and see about getting them that, because it's getting into springtime and summer, and she's in the house, but she takes the flea chewables, and it's one every 3 months, and I get enough to last. He goes in March and September, so I get enough to last 6 months. Yeah. And all that's included in the vet cost. And this vet is really, really good and really, really reasonable price too. So this is day 11 square using the Desert Skies yarn. So we've gone back to the brown now. The first one I made kind of looks just like this one. I'll show y'all all the ones that I've made. Yep, see? We got some twins going on there. So this was the first one, and this is day 11. Now, I haven't done 11 squares using that one skein. This was yesterday's, which was Friday. This was either day 8 or 9. And I don't remember what day this was. So we got a couple of them that look alike. Out of that one skein. So far, 5 squares. And I still got a good bit of yarn left. So I'm going to see, can I get 10 squares out of one skein of hipster. I know I got plenty of the Cascade Blue. But yeah. Okay, this, I can tell which one I just did because I haven't weaved the ends in yet. So that was number 1. I don't know. I'm not putting them in any type of order anyway, so. And I do keep them on my blocking board just because they're pretty on there. And if you go back and watch, I think it's day 9 video, I show my blocking board and how you can get you one. So if you're interested in that, I always leave the playlist of these videos at the end of every video. So you can always click on that link and watch days 1 through 11 now and see what squares I have made. And that's what I'll have to do. I'll have to go back and put them in order, won't I? See which square I made that day. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. And until next time, remember to be kind. Remember to smile. And I love each and every one of you all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, bye for now.